Hello, everyone. With me, it's Jure Bušić from Croatia. Hello.
Hey, hello, Marcin. Hello.
Hello. Yes, it's nice to have you here, and we will talk about your new project, Puppet Saving Television. But before we move on to your project, I will ask you about children's film. Why are children's films important?
Well, thank you. Thank you for your question, and thank you for inviting me on this conversation about our project Puppet Saving Television. Yeah, it's a children live action film with some elements of animation. We will have some puppets in film. And we are really happy that we are producing and preparing new children film. Our production company, Jaka Produkcija from Croatia, is spending more and more time in creating more and more children content, and we are very proud of that. And I think it's really important to create really high quality children content nowadays. I think it's a big demand for children content, and it's also big responsibility of us filmmakers to create and make movies for children. They're really the most important audience, and in children film, every small detail is very important because kids pay attention to every last detail, and they memorize everything. And they can find really different connections in places in films, and it's very important that we, with our works, with films, with series, engage children and to train kids' attention and to raise their empathy with interesting, relevant, funny and emotional stories, so I think that's really important nowadays, especially because it's really a lot of content on the internet, and I think parents want to really have for their children high quality content that they can watch together with their kids, and like family films. So our project Puppet Saving Television is also going in that direction, to be one children film, but to be family film, that they can watch all together.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about the genre of your movie.
Well, Puppet Saving Television this film is, I need to say, scriptwriter and director in the beginning is Sara Hribar. She's author of this project and the script. And this will be children comedy and what is specific is that it will not be only live action, but we'll have puppets, we'll have some animation, and we'll have a lot of songs in film. It will be like some kind of musical also. So I hope it will be really interesting and funny project.
Mm-hmm. What's the story will be about? Could you tell more about the story?
Yeah. Well, some kind of log line of the film is the main characters of the film are puppets. So televisions, beloved puppets, suddenly fall out of favor with the new program director who came to the television, and all these puppets get fired. So suddenly these TV puppets have to manage in the real world, away from the spotlight and pre-written scripts. So the question is, can these charming puppets, who are also a little bit naive, survive without television in new world? And maybe also more importantly, can television survive without these puppets and not having them anymore on television and their program?
Mm-hmm. Oh, very interesting. And who will be interested, who will be involved in this project, and maybe interested mostly children, but do you think about the major audience?
Yeah, definitely. It will be also, it primarily is the children audience targeted from 7 till 12 years old. But this will be, as I said before, family film, also interesting for their parents. for mothers, fathers to watch all together this funny comedy with great story, universal story. It's a story from Croatia and it's inspired from Croatia, but I think it's universal for all the Europe and all the world. So I think the target will be, an audience will be very wide.
Mm-hmm. What do you like the most about this project?
Well, with this project, it's really it's original and it's sentimental comedy for children, and I like this combination between live action and animation, because we also doing in our company some animation projects that been very successful, and some project with technique, with puppets and stop motion. So on the first, it was that really attracted me, and especially working with Sara Hribar, a very talented and famous director and scriptwriter in Croatia. This will be her second feature film, and she's really great in writing, and I think this script already is very good. So we already this year Sara Hribar been part of CineKid Script Lab, so I think that's really good thing for the project, and I think it will be really nice adventure for all of us in the company and for the whole artistic team and for the actors. It is a little bit long journey because it's complicated film for small countries as Croatia, but I think with good plans and with working on with actors, and when we will find some help from co-producers who are looking also here on Kids Kino Market, I think it will be really great project. So.
Mm-hmm. Now the project is in development, yes?
Yeah, we are still in development phase. Some kind of timeline, and our plan is to start film this project in 2023, 2024. So we still have time for ideal matchmaking and to find ideal co-producers, distributors, and partners of our project, especially maybe someone who have experience with puppets and who have experience also with animation and CGI. And I think also because of tradition of Polish films and Polish animation and Polish animation with puppets, I think we will find also some interesting partners in Poland. And I think that's also some good combination for our project, because we have also similar language, Croatian and Polish. It's from the same Slavic group of language. And I think we have some kind of similar markets. So I think this could be also interesting thing, maybe to find on Kids Kino Market in Warsaw some partners and co-producers from Poland. This would be very, very good for our project.
Okay, thank you very much for this conversation, and see you in Warsaw.
Thank you very much, and see you in Warsaw. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.